Hi everyone, welcome. My name's Janet and you're watching Toxic Free TV, where I share my knowledge and experience about narcissistic abuse and narcissist recovery. Today's topic's going to be how the narcissist wastes your time. Now this is a huge one, guys. It's no secret that narcissists steal your time. They steal minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, and decades of other people's time. You'll waste your life waiting on the narcissist to cooperate and offer the same respect that you give to them. You'll waste excellent opportunities, waste your emotions, and waste so much time. Time passes and still you never get a solid commitment or the cooperation that you need from this person. It's always just out of reach, always elusive to get to the goal. And if you need something from the narcissist, they're going to make you want to wait for it. They need to feel in control. And they never want you to have any power. So waiting for them is one way they control your time. They want you giving your time to them, not the other way around. Some show up late, so you have to wait on them. For an example, you agree to meet a narcissist at a certain time and say you have to drive far to get where you're going. You call or text the narcissist while you're en route and they say, "Oh, I'm on my way to the supermarket, then I'm going to return a few items at the home improvement store." And you say, "Well, are you going to be there?" And they'll say, "Oh, well, just hang around and wait for me," or "I don't think I can do it." They're taking your time, not respecting your time. Or say, for another example, if you invite the narcissist to come over to your place and say, "Hey, come in the morning and have some coffee. Come at 10 o'clock and we'll have coffee and breakfast." So 10 o'clock rolls around and you'll prepare coffee and you'll wait and you think, "Oh, well, it's Saturday morning, maybe there's traffic, people get up later, it's fine." A couple, minutes pass. So then 11 o'clock rolls around and you don't hear anything from the narcissist. So you text them or you call and you don't hear anything and you worry a little bit because you made definite plans for the next day. 12 o'clock rolls around and you're like, "Well, I might as well go about my day," but you still have an ear on the phone or the text to find out what happened. Okay, so later in the day you give a call or a text or they call you 5, 6 o'clock at night, not mentioning that they didn't call you or anything. And when you say, "Hey, what happened? What happened?" And they'll say, "Oh, something happened with my kids," or "I had to go take somebody somewhere." So again, they waste your time. Some narcissists, you can anticipate what they'll do after a while. They don't respect your time. Like, for instance, some independently successful men will keep a girl at home wearing an engagement ring for years while he engages in travel and going out of town to carry on affairs with other women as her biological clock is ticking away. Always looking for greener pastures, never wanting to commit or to be accountable to one person, but too selfish to let the person waiting for commitment or cooperation go. A narcissist would rather waste your life to accommodate them than for you to go on to try and find your true mate. If you complain about it, they'll turn it around on you and make excuses. Narcissists are full of excuses. Future faking. "I'm going to take you here, I'm going to take you there." This tricks you into thinking that they want your relationship to go into the future just to keep you on the hook for your energy and your effort, wasting your time. Carrot dangling. When this happens, we'll all benefit. We'll all, be successful together if we just put in more effort. waiting for the ship to come in, or if you do this, we'll get engaged next year. They want to extract as much out of you as they can for their own benefit until you start to complain. And when you do, they'll change the goalposts, change plans to evade accountability, to commit to one course of action. So, distractions, okay? They're very good at saying, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. And you'll focus your attention on that, and you'll be like, and once you start to pick that apart and see that things aren't what they seem to be, they'll say, oh, forget about that. Look at this over here. Look at this over here. So then you start to, divert your attention the other way, and they'll continue this, game with you. And you'll hold on tight out of desperation, just trying to catch up with this person. Okay? They steer you away from your goals and make you sacrifice your opportunities, like maybe convince you to put your education off or what you need or want to do as a result of their manipulation. Like, oh, you stay home with the kids and let me finish my degree. Well, we know what happens when they get their degree and you're home, waiting and not fulfilling your own dreams. They run off with someone else. Okay? They alienate you away from your family and your friends. They want to take up all your time trying to please them. Their list of things to do for you is never ending. They waste your time and fill it up with them. Right. The narcissists. They're always elusive, so you have to keep pursuing them for information needed or about what's going on in general, and they'll be vague with you, never giving you answers, just excuses. They'll say, oh, I'm tired now, I've been working so hard on this, I'm shutting it down, it's me time, and cut you off. Another way is to take you in a completely different route. Like they just want to keep you guessing and not really accomplish anything. They only want to wear you out and exhaust you. They lie to throw you off track and control you. Remember, lies equal control. Remember, the narcissist triangulates everyone. You do all the work, and then they triangulate someone in and then turn their back on you, steal your ideas, your resources, and move forward with a new person. Same in love. They squeak everything out of you, including your patience, then they take off. So they want you to keep seeking their approval with no intention of offering mutual acceptance and respect. They don't want to give you what you need and want to keep you wanting their attention and pursuing them. Keeping you stuck in a state of disappointment and frustration makes them feel in control. They want to deny you. They want to withhold from you. And when you object, they'll attack you for daring to speak up. They'll pull the victim card and then accuse you of everything that they are, insensitive and cruel. So you're there for them until they've gotten everything out of you that they can get. And then they'll breadcrumb you to keep you on the hook, but then go right back to acting the same way they always have. If you break up with them, then they'll trick you with a love bomb and back into the cycle and repeat that until you wake up and realize that they don't care. It's about domination and control. So when you think of a narcissist, think domination and control. All this breaks down to your needing to detach and not require anything from the narcissist. You have to stop wanting the narcissist. I know it's difficult when you think you're in love, but the problem is when somebody's treating you like this, the bottom line is you have to love yourself and care for yourself more than the narcissist. This is happening because there's a lack of self-love and self-importance. And this is what empaths have to work on to get emotionally healthy again. We genuinely love and care about other people, and we find it hard to understand how anyone could be this shallow and empty, but it's true. They're out there. You have to save yourself from this cycle And also be willing to accept not having any closure from the narcissist. They've already wasted so much of your time, and needing closure is only going to keep you stuck in there longer. The mental and physical drain of a narcissist is bad for your health. So a decision must be made to honor yourself and give yourself what you need regardless of the narcissist. When you become really strong again and realize when you're being given the runaround and can make decisions to cut off yourself, you treat the narcissist how they would treat you. Expect non-closure. Do that. Master non-closure, and you will save hours, days, weeks, months, years, and decades of time. You don't need to explain to the narcissist how bad they hurt you, how devastated and how shameful they should feel. Learn that. Discard a narcissist like they discard you, and don't get closure. Let it rip. Who cares? Explaining to the narcissist why you want to do something is a waste of time. You'll waste so much time and energy explaining and defending yourself and your ideas. They devalue your ideas, and then they gaslight you to make you doubt yourself. They passively aggressively compare you to others who are successful at what you want to do to plant a seed in your mind that you won't measure up. This is exhausting and very taxing on your nervous system. And if you allow their words and actions to take root, you could begin to doubt yourself and slip back into the narcissistic fog and lose your way again. You must keep a strong sense of self-acceptance and self-trust, always. Self-validation, self-trust, and self-acceptance. Done. All of these impulses from the narcissist are very subtle and always felt on an energetic level. Sometimes it seems like these are small things, like waiting on them or whatever, but if you pay attention and you see that these instances start to add up with the person, it's time to take notice and manage your time and who you allow access to you and your wonderful, valuable, and precious life. To thy own self be true. So that concludes the video today. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive alerts for future videos. And please leave a comment. Thank you for watching. And remember to jump on over to my community tab to learn more about narcissistic abuse. Okay? Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.